Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Podcasts, where learning English feels natural, cozy, and deliciously fun. I'm Emma.
And I'm Leo. Hello, Emma, and hello to all our amazing listeners around the world. Today's episode, well, it's going to make everyone hungry.
It really will, because today we're talking about one of my favorite topics in the world, food.
Same here. I mean, who doesn't love food? But we're not just talking about eating food. Oh no, we're going to explore the English vocabulary and expressions that every food lover needs to know.
Yes, the words that bring flavor to your English. The little phrases that make your conversation sound more natural, like a native speaker talking about something they truly love, food.
And I think this topic is perfect because food connects us all. Whether you're in Italy, Japan, Mexico, or Pakistan, food brings people together.
Exactly. And you know, Leo, I think learning English through food is actually one of the most enjoyable ways to improve vocabulary. You can literally taste the words.
That's a beautiful way to put it. You can taste the words.
I mean it. When you say creamy, crispy, or spicy, you can almost feel the food on your tongue. These words make your English come alive.
So true. So today, we're going to take everyone on a little food journey through vocabulary, expressions, idioms, and even a few cultural food habits that you'll love to talk about in English.
Exactly. So grab your favorite snack, make yourself a cup of tea, and let's dive in.
Let's start with something simple. Taste.
Ah, yes. The 5 basic tastes: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami.
Umami. I love that one. It's such a cool word.
It is. It comes from Japanese, and it means a kind of rich, savory flavor. You'll find umami in foods like mushrooms, soy sauce, tomatoes, or aged cheese.
And the word savory itself is also great. It means something that's not sweet, like soup, meat, or bread.
Exactly. So savory and sweet are opposites. You can say, I prefer savory snacks to sweet ones. Or, I have a sweet tooth, which means you love sweet food.
Oh, I definitely have a sweet tooth. I can't resist chocolate cake.
Same here. You know, in English, we have so many fun ways to describe food, like mouth-watering. That means the food looks or smells so delicious that your mouth starts to water.
Right. If someone says, that pizza looks mouth-watering, it means it looks absolutely delicious.
Or finger-licking good. That one's very informal, but it means something tastes so good that you want to lick your fingers afterward.
Exactly. And you might hear hearty meal, too. That's a meal that's big and satisfying, like a warm stew or a big bowl of pasta.
Oh, I love a hearty meal on a cold evening.
Me too. Now, Emma, let's talk about textures, because food isn't just about taste. Texture is how food feels when you eat it.
Yes, texture vocabulary is so useful. For example, crispy means thin and crunchy, like potato chips or fried chicken.
And crunchy is similar, but usually for things like apples, nuts, or fresh vegetables.
Right. Then we have creamy for things that are smooth and rich, like yogurt, sauces, or mashed potatoes.
And chewy, that's for food you need to chew for a while, like caramel or steak.
Exactly. And one of my favorites, fluffy, like fluffy pancakes or fluffy bread. It means soft and light.
Ah, fluffy pancakes with maple syrup. I could eat that every day.
Me too. And here's another fun one, tender. It means soft, especially when talking about meat. So if chicken is tender, it's easy to cut and chew.
Yes, and if it's not tender, it's tough. Tough meat is hard to chew.
Oh yes, that's not fun at all. And then we have juicy, perfect for fruits or meat that has a lot of moisture.
Like a juicy steak or a juicy orange.
Exactly. So we have so many ways to describe food, and using these words makes your English more expressive. Instead of saying, I ate some food, you can say, I had a delicious, crispy chicken sandwich with a creamy sauce.
Yes, that's how you make English sound alive, by using descriptive words. Okay, Emma, now that we've talked about taste and texture, let's move to cooking vocabulary.
Ah, yes. This is so useful. People love to talk about cooking even if they don't cook often.
True. So let's start with some basic verbs. Boil, fry, bake, grill, roast, and steam.
Okay, so boil means to cook something in hot water, like pasta or eggs.
Fry means to cook in hot oil, like frying eggs or frying potatoes.
Yes, and bake means to cook something in an oven, like baking bread or a cake.
Yes, and grill means to cook over direct heat, usually with fire or on a barbecue.
Exactly. And roast is similar, but usually for larger things, like roasting chicken or vegetables in the oven.
Exactly. And steam means cooking with steam, like steaming vegetables or fish. It's a healthy way to cook.
Very healthy. You know, one thing I've noticed is that English has so many small expressions that describe cooking or food preparation.
Yes, like whip up. That's a fun one. It means to make something quickly. For example, I can whip up a quick salad.
Or chop up, to cut something into small pieces.
Yes, and slice means to cut into thin pieces, like slicing bread or slicing cheese.
Then we have mix and stir. Mix is to combine ingredients, and stir means to move them around, especially when cooking.
Exactly. You stir soup, but you mix a salad.
Great example. And I love the phrase to season food.
Oh, yes. That means to add salt, pepper, or spices to give flavor. So you can say, season the chicken with salt and pepper.
Or add a pinch of salt, which means a small amount, just a little pinch between your fingers.
Yes, that's a lovely little cooking phrase. A pinch of.
I also like drizzle. It means to pour a little bit of liquid, like oil or honey, in a thin line.
Oh, yes. Drizzle some olive oil over the salad. So elegant. And garnish. That means to decorate a dish with something small, like herbs or lemon slices.
Yes, it's that final touch that makes food look beautiful.
You know, this conversation is making me hungry.
Me too. Talking about food always does that. But Leo, you said something interesting earlier about how food connects people. I think we should talk about food and culture.
Definitely. Food vocabulary isn't just about the words, it's about the feelings and traditions behind them.
Yes. For example, in English, when you invite someone to eat together, you might say, would you like to grab a bite? Or let's go for dinner.
Right. Grab a bite means to eat something quickly, usually something small.
And go for dinner or go out for dinner means to eat at a restaurant.
And we have potluck. That's a lovely word. It's a meal where everyone brings one dish to share.
Oh, yes. Potlucks are so much fun. You get to taste many different things.
And here's another expression, comfort food.
Ah, I love that one. Comfort food means the kind of food that makes you feel happy and warm, often something from your childhood.
Exactly. For me, comfort food is my mom's homemade soup.
For me, it's mashed potatoes with butter. Simple, but it makes me feel safe and happy.
That's the magic of food. It's not just about taste. It's emotion, memory, love.
Yes, and that's why learning to talk about food in English helps you connect with people more deeply. You can share your culture, your favorite dishes, your stories.
I love that. You know when someone talks about food with passion, you can feel their personality come alive.
Exactly. And that's what we want our listeners to feel, that English is not just about grammar or vocabulary lists. It's about connection.
So true. But hey, Emma, do you know what time it is?
Hmm?
It's time for our Food Lovers Vocabulary Challenge.
Oh, I love these. Okay, let's do it.
I'll describe a food or a word, and you try to guess the right vocabulary. Ready?
Always ready.
Okay, something soft, light, and airy, like pancakes or bread.
Fluffy.
Perfect. Next one. Food that's very spicy or strong. You might say it has a lot of...
Kick. You could say, this dish has a kick.
Exactly. And something that's cooked too long, it's black on the outside.
Burnt. Oh no, I hate when that happens.
Me too. And the last one, something cooked with a little oil in a pan, not deep fried.
Sautéed.
Nice, you're a food vocabulary master.
Thank you, thank you. But we can't end the episode without sharing a few idioms related to food because English has some really fun ones.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, the first one, piece of cake.
That means something is very easy. For example, the exam was a piece of cake.
Exactly. And spill the beans, that means to tell a secret.
Come on, spill the beans. What happened at the party?
Right. Then we have butter someone up.
Oh yes, that means to be very nice to someone to get something.
Exactly. He's just buttering up the boss to get a promotion.
And one of my favorites, the icing on the cake.
Yes, it means the extra good part that makes something even better.
Like, the trip was amazing, but the hotel upgrade was the icing on the cake.
Perfect example. And one last one. In a nutshell.
That means to say something very simply or briefly.
Yes. In a nutshell, food brings people together.
Beautifully said.
Thank you. And that's exactly how I want to end today's episode, with that message.
Me too. Because when you learn the language of food, you're learning the language of connection, warmth, and joy.
Yes. So to everyone listening, next time you eat, take a moment to describe your food in English. Think of the taste, the texture, the smell. Say the words aloud.
Crunchy, creamy, juicy, spicy. Practice them.
And share your food stories with friends, maybe even in the comments below. Tell us what your comfort food is or what dish reminds you of home.
We'd love to read your answers.
We really would. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to English with Podcasts and share it with your friends who love food and English.
Because learning English should be like a great meal, full of flavor, laughter, and good company.
Oh, that's beautiful, Leo.
Thanks. And now I think it's time for dinner.
I couldn't agree more. Goodbye, everyone, and bon appetit.
See you in the next episode. Goodbye.